Welcome back to Road to GB Top 100, episode 16 I think it is now, guys. We've got a special couple of episodes today because it is a tournament double-header weekender. Woo! Basically, I've got grade 1. Grade 1? I've got grade 1. I've got square 1 grade 4 today, Saturday, and tomorrow I've got Rock Lane grade 5. So I've got 2 tournaments, Saturday and Sunday. I had to take a couple rest days yesterday and the day before, guys, because otherwise my body would be absolutely broken going into this. So a couple rest days, which I never ever have. I'm always on every single day, but I thought, you know what, I need to prepare physically and mentally for this weekend. So I'm looking forward to it. We've got the grade 1 today, why do I keep saying that? We don't. It's because square 1, grade 1 sounds similar. We've got the grade 4 today at square 1. Obviously a place I know very well and I've played there in tournaments and just regularly. It's a place I've played most on my paddle journey so far. So, you know, I know the courts very well. I'm playing with Charlie, who I've played with before as well. So everything's kind of nothing new today, not playing with a new partner, not playing in a new venue. So it's kind of familiar, which can be a good thing and also can be a little bit, you know, I guess it's a good thing overall, but I like excitement and new things as well. So we'll see how we do. Obviously, just going out there to have fun. My pre-tournament thoughts, which I'm going to give when I get to the club, but I'll give you a little one now, is the more matches I play on this journey, guys, in this series, the more I just, you know, don't really care about winning and losing. I know it sounds like a bit of a bitch mentality, whatever it is, but I'm actually just enjoying the paddle more. The more I play, the less pressure I put on myself because, listen guys, I feel like I've been through everything at this point. I've lost 2 matches on the bounce. I've lost when I should have won. I've had people trying to cheat me out of matches. I've had controversy on the court. I've had drama. I've had it all. So I feel like now I'm just going into these tournaments just enjoying the paddle. And I don't really put as much pressure on myself as I did at the beginning, which is quite interesting to note. So I guess that just comes with experience. The more experience you play in these tournaments, the less you really care about the result. Obviously, I care about the result. That's why I'm doing the series, guys. But I'm going in there today just to have fun, give my best like I always do. I always try and do anyway. I don't always do, but I'm trying to give my best every single time I go out on the court. Just trying to see the improvements, which I am seeing. I'm playing on the left today. And, you know, I don't even think the left is the actual ideal place for me to play. I think I'm better on the right, but I want to take a few more balls today because I'm feeling confident. So I'm going to go on the left today. And listen, I actually find the left more fun. So, you know, when it comes back to that, at the end of the day, we're going there to have fun. And I like playing on the left, it's fun. Get more options, so that's why I'm playing there today. And there's going to be a lot of familiar faces down at the club today. I'm going to go down there right now, maybe get some breakfast because I haven't eaten today. It's quite an early start, 10:45, my first match. And let's go and see what the vibe's like at square 1. And yeah, another tournament day, baby. Let's fucking go. All right, guys, we have arrived at square 1 paddle club. Oh, I need to stretch. Yeah, let's go inside and see what's happening. I've arrived a bit early. I just need to get some breakfast and stuff, but let's do it. If you haven't been to Square 1 before, you'll meet it with this nice logo as you walk in the door, and it is a super nice club, guys. One of the best clubs I've been to in terms of facilities for sure. Here's the club right now. We got some blue courts and then purple courts around the back, and they do nice food here as well. Here's me fueling up before my first round match. Almost dropped the sauce. And here we go. Smash the like button, guys, for another episode of Road to GB Top 100. I know this is your favourite series in the paddle UK scene right now. Don't lie to me. Drop a like and subscribe if you're enjoying it. But here's me and Charlie talking tactics. Now, to introduce my opponents, I'm playing against Luke and James. Now, Luke actually is someone who has beaten me before at the Kent County Champs. That on this court, actually, court 7. So that video is on my channel. So we kind of wanted revenge because it was actually me and Charlie playing that. So it was a nice little throwback. Super nice guys, both of these guys, James and Luke. Nice to play against. Shout you guys out if you're watching this. Both of you super nice to play against. And you know, I'm going to have to say that a lot in these videos now because some people deserve to be called nice and other people not so much. So you are nice guys to play against. Anyway, we're getting into this match now. We're on court 7. There's no crowd, which actually I do prefer because sometimes I just want to lock in the first round because the first round's always a little bit shaky for me. We need to get warmed up into the match and into the tournament, and the first round, it takes a little bit of time. But here we go. Net cord for my partner on game 1 to take the game. We love to see it. I'm joking, and we did apologise there, but you know, we love to see it. nice change of pace on the overhead from my partner Charlie, and as you can see guys, nice return there from Luke there. Nice return there from Luke there. Crazy statement, I'm not cutting that one out. I am playing on the left today guys, which is not my usual side, but I do like the left, it's really fun, and that spin caught me right off guard there off the back wall. Sometimes that happens and I'm just left dumbfounded. Do you know what I mean? But I just didn't even swing for the ball there. And we are 2-love up here, we go 2-1 here, and we've got a break up in the first set, so early doors break for us, which is nice. It's always good to start that way. Charlie with a shot that is definitely not in the paddle textbook. I did teach him that one, and we do win that point. So yeah, like I was saying, I'm playing on the left, and I'm getting that forehand volley working nicely. I do like the left because I can spam the rouleau, which is one of my favourite shots, and also I get to play the bajada, which I don't usually play on the right hand side either. Here's the first moment of controversy, not really, but basically the shot that Charlie played down the line, we didn't really know it was in. We played on because Charlie thought it was in, obviously, and then James kind of put his hand up, but didn't stop, and then we're just having a bit of a discussion, but they decided to give us that point because we played the rally out and the point out, so that's nice sportsmanship there. And you know, it's just one of those guys where it's quite hard to call. We haven't got VAR, you know, we're not on a Premier Padel Tour, so you know, it's difficult, but Charlie calls his own ball out there, so that's nice and honest. And you just got to be as honest as possible in these paddle matches, guys, honestly. Like, it's not life or death, you know, life goes on, so you just got to be as honest as possible. Obviously there's going to be discussions and disputes as you go, it's just part of the game, right? So yeah, anyway, we go 3-2 up here, still got the break. I go for a dropper, almost goes out the door here. I've opened up the space well there, but didn't quite find the space. Maybe I should have gone straight back to Luke there, but great spin on the defense by Luke. This guy is a good player, to be fair, both of them are, but Luke especially, I've played him before and we did actually lose, me and Charlie, you know, in straight sets, so I knew this guy could play, and he is a dangerous player here, and it's quite nice to play people who you've played against before, especially if they're nice people as well. And here we go, I go for a lob off the back wall here. James goes for a nice, look at that, bajada down Charlie's line, great shot there. And let me know if you've actually seen me get a smash out of the court ever in these tournament videos, guys. Ever. Just let me know if you've actually seen it happen, because I'm not sure if I've ever done it. But yeah, crazy. My smashes never seem to go out, especially when I'm on the left. I just don't know what it is. I just need to improve the shot, really. That's what I need to do. Stop blaming the cage and the fucking bounce and just get better at the shot. Anyway, nice spin there. The lefty spin sometimes is awkward to deal with. Oh my gosh! And that shot there for me is unbelievable. I remember it vividly. The little spin, place, backhand to the cage down the line on the spin. Oh my lord! And a lovely sidewall boast from my Charlie. My partner Charlie. Oh my god. So that's staying in as well. Yeah, basically he loves a sidewall boast. He usually plays it on golden points, but actually that time it was probably 15 love, so I respect it. You know, he won the point there, good shot. And again there I'm spamming the rouleau. As you can see, I played a few bajadas already. I do like playing that shot, so on the left you do get a chance to do that. But me and Charlie were just playing really solid at the start of this match. We were break up and we're just trying to hold serve, you know. Once you get a break, it's just all about holding serve over and over again until you've won the set. Nothing complicated needs to happen. Look at the scramble here from Charlie. He's a very, very quick player. One of the quickest players, if not the quickest I've played with. And yeah, the cage just catching him out there, but very quick. I can rely on him to get shots that a lot of people can't, and I go for a nice big one down the line there, trying to change the pace up on my shots when I can. And here I'm in the right position here, good positioning for me, good reading of the play. We're 5-3 up here and we're doing well in this first set. Can we just get over the line? And again, look at the scramble here from Charlie. He goes for the dropper and the cage bounce doesn't help him out there, but I go for my trademark backhand volley to finish the point off. And let's see if we can close this first set off without having to serve it out, because this is actually important, guys. If you can break them at the end of the set, it means you serve first in the second set. So I was telling Charlie, we kind of need this game. It's pretty important to serve first in the second set. Let's see if we can get this one here. And that volley somehow stayed in. That looked like it was traveling miles out. Here we go, bajada time, baby. Oh, some nice block there from James to get that one back, but happy with how I hit that shot there. Go for a lob over Luke, and then Luke goes with a big smash there. Charlie, that is the most casual shot I've ever seen in my entire life here. He pushes into the net well. Good scramble from James in defense here, and this rally's crazy. And there we go, me and Charlie closed out the first set 6-3. We played really well in that set, very solid, nothing crazy needed to happen there. And we wanted to start the second set. Obviously we're serving now, huge advantage. We just needed to get off to a good start and not get broken straight away. Luke with the net call off the smash this time. Nice one from James there to the feet of Charlie. He plays one down the middle, I go for a lob here. Always trying to reset the point with a lob. I push him with my backhand volley, and here we go, I'm on the attack here. But look at the defense, it's really nice there from Luke. And these guys were quite good in defense, picking balls up that we didn't expect to come back sometimes. And the point continues here. Charlie goes for one down to the feet. I try and play a Chiquita with the backhand, doesn't quite work out here. Look at this crazy rally here, absolutely crazy stuff. Everything's going on here. Probably go for a rulo, yep, go for a rulo here. Not the best one I've ever hit. And a forehand volley that somehow stays in again. Don't ask me how, I've had a couple of them now. And we eventually out-rallied him. So it was kind of a case of me and Charlie were thinking, if we can just keep the rally going, be as solid as possible, then we can kind of draw the error first. That was our game plan really in this match. And again, trying to go for the drop shot there, but Luke's with his speed there, very quick up to those drop shots. And you shouldn't play the drop volley that often in paddle, to be honest, guys. I don't know why I play it so much, unless it goes to the cage. And I play a very tasty Vibra there, and I'm happy with that one. We take the first game. Unbelievable stuff on court 7 at square one. What a rally again. There's some really nice rallies in this match actually. Everyone's scrambling well and reading the play well and just getting smashes back like this one here. Oh, and actually funny moment here, Charlie says run out you twat during that point because the ball goes out the court and he was going to run out. But I actually thought he said that at me, and I didn't even say anything to him after that. I was like, has he just said that to me? But then after the match he was like, no, I was talking to myself. So that was a little funny moment there. So the rest of this match I was thinking, I've never heard this guy call me a twat, but now he's done it. So a little funny moment there. Anyway, we go 3-love ups here, and now it does seem like we're cruising, guys, but you know, it never feels like that on the court. Let me know if you can relate to that. It feels like sometimes when, even when the scoreboard's going well in your favour and you're 3-love up, 1 set up, it still feels close. That was the kind of match we were playing here. Every rally was kind of close. It could have gone, you know, either way sometimes in these rallies. And it was just super, it was a super fun match to play, really. Luke, again, look at this rally. Nice shot there down to the feet in order to win the point there at the end. I play a decent volley there and draw the error. Trying to be a bit more aggressive on my forehand volley down the centre, guys, and just aggressive in general and just adding a bit more pop to my shots. And I don't know if you've noticed this already, guys, but I'm trying to actively be more in a ready position on the return of serve. When I next return of serve, I'll point it out, but I'm trying to get lower and really intensely watch the ball even when the ball is not being served to me. So if you've noticed that already, then that's good observations from you. There we go, I go for a bit of a change of pace. I actually hit a smash once and it works out. What an absolute revelation on the Precision Paddle channel here. Nice lob here, that's a really deep lob. I love those lobs off the back glass on the forehand. Just spam that one, guys. If in doubt, lob, my absolute catchphrase. And the Bahada of dreams. Call me Koeo, mate. That's unbelievable. Oh yes, the ruler of dreams there, and we're going 5-1 up. We're playing really well. We just kind of pulled away, gained the momentum, and just kind of ran with it in this second set. So playing really well here, and I go for another injection of pace, and that's a nice little recovery there from James. He goes for one, but Charlie's there to scramble things back. If in doubt, this guy's going to get there. Oh, the wrist always comes out from squash and absolutely saves him. But unfortunately, can't make that one there. Very hard one to make. Like, if he made that, that would have been absolutely incredible. But anyway, trying to close it out here. Charlie points here. I think this might be golden point. It is. Golden point and match point. And there we go. We do take the match 6-3, 6-1. Super fun match to play. Well played, guys. And moving on to the next one. Well, our little post-match analysis. We got through that one. Got revenge on the Kent County champs. We lost to them in the Kent County champs. So we got revenge there. Great match. And it was a good little warm-up for that one because we could be playing one of the... we're playing one of these two next. Show them. So whoever wins that match, we're playing in the quarterfinals. Is it 16-man draw?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, 16-man draw, quarterfinals soon. Next. One little thing, I don't know when to eat in these tournaments. Do I eat now? Or do I just wait for another match? I never know, so I always get this wrong. If you know how to do that, leave it in the comments. You're on camera duty, so if it goes off, it won't go off. But if it ever does, just call me. Shout out to Benji. I was giving him commands, being my cameraman for the day. I was saying, basically, if this thing turns off for any reason, call me. I don't care if I'm 4-love up. I don't care if it's a champ tiebreak 8-all. Call me. The footage is more important because I'm not having a repeat of that Reading tournament. Shout out James as well if you're watching this. You're a legend. But basically, yeah, I'm not having a repeat of that where the footage gets corrupted because someone hasn't told me that it stopped recording. Unbelievable. Anyway, we're getting into this match, into the quarterfinals now to introduce our opponents. We're playing against Scott and Ryan. Ryan, you've seen in a few tournament videos recently. I seem to always play him in round one of these tournaments. Rocks Lane, for example. A nice guy and a good player, very dangerous player, big overhead, but you've seen him before. And Scott, who you haven't seen before. I love Scott. He's an absolute legend. Scott, if you're watching this, you're a legend, mate. And I just love, he's the funniest person when it comes to commentary, guys. He'll give you running commentary during the match, and it's just so funny. Like, he's one of the funniest guys I've met on a paddle court, to be honest, in my paddle journey so far. Anyway, getting into the match, enough introduction, enough small talk. We're getting into this match, and Ryan and Scott go 1-love up here. And again, I'm just trying to spam my ruler on the left, make use, of that shot, which I do like playing. And Ryan here turns into Tapia. And I'm watching this second game back as I'm editing. This second game was an absolute joke. Look at the winners going left, right and centre. It's absolute magic. So we got a kick smash, Scott hit a return down the line winner, and a drop volley winner from Charlie. What is going on? What's going to happen in this point in this match? Oh, the net cord. Of course. Oh my god, what an absolute scramble. This game's already starting off in a crazy manner. Like, have you ever seen anything like this before in the second game of a match? I don't think I have. Absolute crazy rally brings up golden point, the first one of the match. Obviously super important to get off to a good start here and not lose this one. I play a ruler to the feet. Trademark backhand volley to the feet, baby! And this match has got off to an absolutely flying start. Everyone's just on fire. Left, right and centre winners. Like, the winner count's already racking up. And it's only one game all. And as you can see, we have swapped to the the blue courts. I'm colourblind apparently. Yeah, we've swapped to playing blue courts now. And the blue courts obviously don't have much space to run out as the purple courts do. So no running out the court. And I get a little bit of a slice of luck there as it clips the top of the net. But again, Bahada, one of my favourite shots that I very rarely play there. And a ruler again, you know I'm just going to spam the ruler cross court, guys. You know the drill by now. Ryan goes for a ruler of himself there, and I go of himself, and then I play a nice little shot there in defense, and Scott goes for another winner down the line, and he absolutely cooks me down the line. Didn't read that one at all. Shout out Scott. You might be thinking at this point, why are you just spamming the ruler every time the ball goes overhead? And the reasoning was because Ryan comes forward a lot, guys, and my ruler always kind of goes to the feet. And so I was thinking, if I just spam this, he's just going to have to pop every single ball up if he runs forward and I hit the ruler. And I'm quite good at getting it down to the feet of the left-sided player. So that was my tactics, and it was working very well at the start of this match. And again here, I'm reading the play well. Scott here goes for a lob off the back wall, and oh dear. That one there is embarrassing. You know, it's the most embarrassing when you go for a fake smash and you miss it into the net. I think that must be the most embarrassing you can ever feel. Oh, maybe you can feel a bit more embarrassed. But yeah, not a great shot there for me. But anyway, Ryan goes for another kick out of the court, but I'm there to read it this time. And the problem with having big smash, yeah, is sometimes it doesn't always work. And if you spam it all the time, you are going to get punished on a couple of them unless you're super on. Anyway, 3-1 here. Charlie somehow scrambles that ball back. I don't really know how. I wish the camera picked it up. This guy, I don't even know how he does it sometimes. Anyway, I play a nice forehand volley down the centre and we swap sides here. I seem to be taking every single ball here for some reason, you know, I just felt like that way. And we win that point. We go 4-1 up, so a very, very hot start from us in this match as well. What in the absolute world have we all just witnessed there? So the whiff on the smash from Charlie and it dribbles over, and then the net called from Ryan, and the through the legs recovery. What have I just seen? That might be the point of the fucking match. Oh my absolute lord, that was a good Bahada there. I'm trying to take tips from you, mate. That was an unbelievable Bahada from Ryan. And as you can see, a dangerous player. When he's on, he's super on. But we do go 5-2 up here. We're trying to serve out the first set. And me and Charlie haven't really been making that many errors this tournament so far, guys. Let me know if you agree in the comments. But we're just being super solid. We're just trying to make the opponents miss before us. And that is how you win these tournaments, guys. I'm telling you, we're not Koeo Tapia. You know, we're not at the FIP tournaments. You know, at that level, you need weapons, I get it, but at this tournament, grade 4 and grade 5 level, I'm just telling you, just make balls and make the opponents miss. The more I'm playing, the more I'm realizing that is actually true. And eventually, even I was sick of that rally, so I was like, I've got to inject the pace here and go for a smash. Just about had enough pace on it, and Scott touched the net, so, you know, we'll take it. Anyway, we win the first set 6-2, super solid set. And it just came down to, you know, a few errors from them, you know, it's just like that there. And we take the first game of the second set as well. It was just a few errors from them, and we were just made less errors, to be honest. And, you know, they had very good moments, very good shots in the match, but we were, again, spamming that rulo to the Ryan's feet. Worked so effectively in this match. But we were just being solid and trying not to miss, and it was working well, and the game plan was the same in the second set. Just try and force them to make an error before us. You know what, call me stupid because I'm taking over his crown of the best ruler in the world. What in the world? That is an unbelievable ruler there. And again, just call me him right now. And the thing is with me, right, when I get a bit of success with one shot, I spam it too much. And so all I'm doing now is rulos. It's like, I need to change it up. But I just never do because, well, if it's not broke, don't fix it, you know what I'm saying? Nice little one from Scott there, and a good backhand pop-out attempt, which does hit me in the face. It doesn't hit me in the face, I'm joking. It hits my body and we lose the point. And again, I slow the rulo down there, and then I miss an absolutely shocking forehand volley into the back wall. That's unforgivable. And right here, because I'm such an honest player, I actually held my hands up and said, you know what, I don't think I got that. I think I hit the ball onto the cage. I wasn't even 100% sure if I did do that, guys, but it didn't feel right in my racket as the ball left, so I decided to give them the point. Trademark, baby. I'm not gonna lie, when you play a big smasher on the left and you're defending, sometimes you look like you're like Miss Spaghetti Arms, you know what I'm saying? Like a contortionist trying to get yourself out of a straight jacket. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh my goodness. Yeah, crazy stuff there. But we're 3-2 up now, and we have got the break still. So all we need to do is hold serve and we win this match. And I go for a kick smash out the core. What is going on? Is this actually happening? And that might just be my worst miss I've ever done on a paddle court ever. And Ryan is stunned, absolutely speechless. And I'm speechless. Everyone on the court is speechless. I go from kicking the ball out to missing an absolute sitter on the net. It's unforgivable. Wow, that's a bad miss. Of course I'm going to leave it in. Why would I take it out? This channel's about being real and showing you every single thing, not just a highlight reel. So of course I'm going to leave it in. It's funny. And you hear that come on, that was from me because I've hit 2 kick smashes out the court and I'm actually gassed with it. I'm playing super well, I think, in this match, and I haven't really made too many errors, and I'm just playing well and I'm loving it. And I'm really getting into this, and we're 5-2 up here. And of course the Rulo comes in clutch again. We're serving out the match here. Let's see if we can close it out in straight sets. And of course I had to close it out with a nice volley into the corner. Shout out Scott and Ryan, super nice guys to play against as well. And we're into the semi-finals, baby. Super good performance. Me and Charlie played really well there. And yeah, here's a debrief.
Yeah, a little debrief after that one. Oh my god, I just bumped into my mannequin. Bloody hell, sorry bro. Basically I played super well in that. How well did I play in that, guys? Really well. So got through that one and into the semi-final now, so hopefully we can do well, get to the final again, because that'll be good. I'm feeling fresh as well, so let's give it a go.
And unfortunately, guys, I can't post a semi-final because I forgot to ask one of the players for consent to film, so there'll be no semi-final footage, unfortunately. But we did actually lose the semi-final 10-8 in the champ tiebreak, so it was a super close match again. We were 6-5 up in the champ tiebreak as well, but super close match. And unfortunately, we lost in the semi-final, but super good run. I really thought me and Charlie both played really well this tournament. You know, we gave it our all on the court and we had some really good moments, really good shots. Just couldn't quite get to the final this time, guys. But another good run for me. Semi-finals in Maidenhead recently and semi-finals in the Grade 4 at Square One, so I'll take it. Make sure to like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, guys, and leave your comments below, all your thoughts from the matches, etc, etc. And I'll see you in the next video where I once again try and conquer Rock's Lane. See you in the next one.